I'm in Florida. So, you know, Meg just doing that blogger. I was going to pop up in court. Feel me? I just want to make sure everything good. I mean, I ain't seen Meg walk since, you know what I mean, the whole thing happened. I just want to make sure she's straight. I was going to pop up to the trial. She testifying today, too. But after what I seen they did to Aiden, I said, I'm good. Yo, Aiden went in for a deposition. They served with an extra subpoena, took his phone, went through his messages. Yo, Rock Nation on bad timing, man. So I was going to go into court to watch Meg testify and do the fake tears and lie, you know, habitual. But I said, I'm good.
You look so good, too. Hey, beautiful. Very nice. Hopefully your drawings out.
Views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. It's free to do that, y'all. Like, share, sub. It's free 99. As you can see what this video is going to be about. Yes, I said I was going to get back to you guys on this topic. I haven't done a lot of content on it, but as you can see, Milagro is in court in Florida with Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion sued her for 4 claims. I went over that in another video. I'll go ahead and do a short recap in this video to bring you guys up to speed, or for those who are new to the channel, what this is all about. I cover a variety of topics here on The Mix. Check my information out in the bio, but that's why it's called The Mix. We doing some of everything over here. We're not monolithic. We're not one-track minded. We all over the place. The Mix. So you might see me doing a food review. You might see The Mix on vacation somewhere. You might see The Mix doing a Saturday vibe. You might see The Mix doing content on a celebrity, a pastor, a non-celebrity. You might hear me sharing a family story time. So again, here on The Mix, cover everything. Like, share, sub. If you're interested in donating, hit that Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. It is in the description section of this post. All donations go toward content enhancement creation. Also, to you guys, cash prize giveaway is scheduled, is set for the 4th quarter, end of December here on The Mix. I up the ante. It's going to be $100. So again, stay tuned, stay connected. And okay, so without further ado, as you've seen from those clips, you got DJ AKADEMIKS chiming in. He's in Florida because that's where the case is residing. And honestly, you guys, I was kind of shocked. It's just y'all know how I feel. For those who don't know and who are new to the channel, I just really think Rock Nation, in my opinion, and opinions are not facts, but based off of my observation, it's just shady, alleged corruption, just alleged weaponizing the courts, just alleged bought and paying for judges, allegedly. Yeah, just check out some of my content regarding the variety of cases. Even Tony Busby, a high-profile attorney who is a billion-dollar attorney, meaning the cases and stuff that he's won and settled because he's a civil attorney, even he got a gripe with they ass, and he's been winning in court. So I'm gonna do some content on that. But they're in court. This is day 4. Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion suing her for defamation and some other claims civilly. Basically, in my opinion, I just think this case is about they want to control the narrative. A lot of people don't believe, millions of people don't believe Megan Thee Stallion, and everybody have a mind of their own. I don't believe her. That's just my opinion. I don't agree with what the jury ruled, and you can disagree with jury rulings. You can disagree with judge rulings. So that doesn't mean that you can't say that in public, in print. You know, A1 is a reason. So let me go ahead and share an interview Millie did. It was a little something, a little one too, when she was leaving the courthouse looking fab. A couple days in a row, she was giving it to him, eating it up with her wardrobe. And then too, I want to share with you guys what DJ AKADEMIKS highlighted, something that yes, we need to hear, and I could not agree more, and I reiterated that before. So about this case, Megan Thee Stallion versus Milagro, it's bigger than Milagro. But here we go, you guys.
So how did it go today?
Good, right? How was it?
You feeling confident about tomorrow?
I feel like God is good all the time. That's what I feel like. How you feel today?
I feel great. Look at those
Like my
fabulous shoes.
Talk about that.
Where are the shoes from?
Tasha K said I'm a shoe eating, but these from Fashion Nova shop. Ain't that cute? Get into it. Cold. Fashion Nova, I need the cold.
How do you like Miami? How do you feel they're treating you at the trial?
I can't talk about that, but Miami is a beautiful city. Miami is beautiful.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. I love Miami.
All right, good luck to you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
You look so good, too.
Hey, beautiful.
Very nice.
Okay, you guys, before I jump right into what I came across also on X, DJ Academics, he had more to add to that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But did you all see my girl Milagro Mob? She slayed. She's slaying this courtroom attire. Shout out to her. A lot of people, you guys, let me say this really quickly, would have folded, would have collapsed. I mean, literally being in her shoes. I know once she did, like maybe a few months ago, she did have an emotional moment. And that's natural. That's okay. We're human. However, chin up, chest out. Look at my girl Millie. Yes. So, and I've heard too, she's been slaying it in court, meaning her responses. She's been doing a damn thing in court, and she's very intelligent. She's witty, you guys. If you have not listened to her content, it's funny as heck. For those who know, she is hilarious, and she also has a serious side to her on certain topics. And then she'll say, "Hey, okay, let's be serious." Blah 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 blah. You know. But at any rate, like I said, anyone else, her, Tasha K, anyone else, to me, man, strong black women. That's all I have to say. But let's take a listen to what DJ Academics had to say. But Millie has been slaying. Courtroom attire. Ooh, looking good, my girl. Eating, leaving no crumbs. Here we go.
You don't like Meg because you like Tori, and I don't think it has to be one or the other, but clearly Tori and Meg, I haven't had the best interactions with. Let's just say that's to say the least. However, it is kind of crazy. I think this case that she has versus this blogger is very important for everybody who's a commentator. And what I mean by everyone that's a commentator, I think it's more because I see I'm very confused why the commentary community is divided on this matter. I know some like Meg, but they shouldn't be divided on this matter. Now, there's one wow factor or wild factor. Meg is suing and claiming that Milagro, who's a blogger, put out something that is a deep fake porn of hers, which is fake. I'm not standing behind things like that, right? Like, that's not what I'm standing with Milagro with. What I'm standing with Milagro, and by the way, she said she thought it was real. So, I'm not saying she was doing maliciously. Anyway, the point is, I think all bloggers and all commentators should stand with Milagro on the fact that what Meg Thee Stallion is trying to do, and I see some people, there's a anti-Tory, anti-Milagro community out there that they're like, oh, y'all just don't like it when she's sticking it to y'all. I want to remind y'all, I'm rich. So these things y'all are talking about is the reason they go at Milagro. Because she can't, if it's going to take $1 million for me to defend myself, I will. And the only reason I say that is because when y'all celebrate based on who could pay legal fees, remember this, I could pay legal fees. So the same bullying that Meg could do to Milagro, I could do to y'all. You wouldn't want that, right? If y'all said something, y'all make videos on me all day. Y'all say all type of things about me. Y'all repeated things I've seen online that are flagrantly false. I could just put lawyers on all of y'all. Get y'all channels. Get y'all little, what is it, social security, whatever the fuck y'all little government is. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because I do think that this platform that we're all blessed with, which is YouTube, which is the internet, you should be allowed to expose those, or not expose, disseminate those opinions as long as they're not harmful. And especially, I understand when it comes to defamation, I'm a public figure. I tell y'all all the time, I don't leave my house if I don't think I'm public property. I don't leave my house thinking, niggas better not ask me for a picture. Nigga, you know what you signed up for. I don't get online thinking, man, better not say nothing bad about me today. I understand it comes with a job. Every day I get online, people tell me, you're this, you're that. I see it 1,000 times to the point I told you, Twitter filters it for me now. And they told me I can't change it on my account. I couldn't because they believe it's such harassment that for the normal person, they might be suicidal, honestly. So with that being said, I'm telling you, I understand the gig. The gig is that I'm a public persona. And when people say stuff about me, sometimes even not true, I'm just not going to bully every and single person. There's a lot of people that don't like me. I'm not going to use the resources I have to bully them. So when people are just blindly backing Meg, I like to tell y'all, it doesn't hurt me as much as it has ramification for y'all. Y'all are broke. Okay? If this is what it takes, that I just got to go pay a couple lawyers, I'll go put a lawyer to the suit 30 every year on a little $500,000 retainer per year. And just have y'all just all in court all day, just stressed out. And that's what this is. So when I'm telling you I support Milagro, I'm supporting the idea that not because someone has money and resources, clearly Rock Nation, and there's a lot more other reaches beyond that. I don't think they should be able to bully who is speaking freely.
You guys, you all heard what DJ Academics said. I had to highlight that because honestly, my sentiments are the same. Y'all, this is not like Tasha K, because these claims levied against Milagro Grams coming from Megan Thee Stallion's end is going to impact and shake up how you comment, how you react, how you post. Even if you don't have a platform, you can be on my platform, YouTube platform, or my X platform, and commenting under a post. You can be impacted by that. So commentary, reaction, and opinions are being impacted. That's not what Tasha K lost. It was defamation, but details was different because Cardi B focused on Tasha K had sources, but Tasha K didn't want to reveal her sources that said that Cardi had ABCD or whatever, etc., etc. This is different, but I wanted to highlight here, and I'll get more into that, my take on DJ Akademiks' opinion and commentary on this matter, these claims levied against Milagro. But let me go over this really quickly, which I went over before. So these are the 4 claims levied against Milagro coming from Megan Thee Stallion. So it says defamation. How? So you're probably gonna say, how is this defamation to mix? Defamation because they're saying that Milagro allegedly posted vicious and hateful rumors across social media, Instagram, YouTube, X, Twitter, questioning whether Megan was actually pow, and they're focusing on the Tory Lane case. So come on now, y'all. Come on now. So basically, they're saying that Milagro lied about or posted false rumors about Megan Thee Stallion, saying that she was not, pow by Tory Lanez. But if y'all follow Milagro, that's not what. I ain't got time to get into details. So basically, in my opinion, this first defamation claim against Milagro is basically about her posting her thoughts, her opinion, her reaction to the Tory Lane case. And she wasn't the only one in there in that courtroom giving her opinion and commentary and reaction. Some people believe Megan, some people didn't. Okay, next claim. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. Megan's team is saying Milagro is accused of cyberstalking Megan by obviously tracking and commenting on her personal life, including promoting conspiracy theories tied to the Pow trial. This is another one. I think that's a weak claim. To my understanding, Milagro was not stalking her, and this is to my understanding based off of reports and information I've read. I don't know that to be fact or true, that if she stalks her or not. I'm just giving my reaction and my opinion based off of what I've come across. It's been brought to my attention that during this trial, Milagro basically was getting information from people, meaning they were seeking her. People were sending stuff to Milagro, and when you're at a higher platform, and Milagro is definitely not higher than, and no shade, DJ Akademiks or the streamers, and etc., etc., but she is up there. People start sending you information. Sometimes people send me messages or say, hey, the mix, look into this, or what about that, or what happened with this? So that sparks more content creativity where I say, oh, you know what, let me do some research and see what happened, blah, blah, blah. Or let me look over what you said. Because if somebody send me something, I'm not just going to post it. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look over it. I'm going to research. I'm going to do my due diligence before I go doing commentary. So that was number 2 claim. So number 3 claim is invasion of privacy by portraying Megan as a deceitful and untrustworthy. Grams allegedly placed her in a false light that caused severe emotional harm. With that, I think that's another weak claim against Milagro. And these are important, y'all, because this is what happens on social media daily. Even coming from somebody who's not a Milagro. It could be somebody in a chat on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, on Instagram. Come on now. So with that, I think this is a weak claim to number 3, because Megan did say on Gayle King she didn't sleep with Tory or something like that. So that was a lie. We all knew that was a lie, and it came out in court during the trial. So that's a weak claim. But this one, number 4, distribution of deep fake PORN. It is to my understanding Milagro did share something, and she talked about that. And I heard she just recently spoke about it in trial. They asked about it, of course, because it's the trial, the civil trial. And the thing is that she reposted it. She admitted to reposting it, and she didn't know it was illegal to repost something like that. Mind you, I said that in the beginning. I ain't going to be reposting some actual stuff or whatever on social media, whether it's real or fake. That's just not me, to each his own. But to my understanding, Milagro admitted that and took the L. She said, yeah, I did that. I didn't know that was illegal at the time, and I didn't know it was fake. Because a lot of stuff, even when people send me stuff, I'm like, this AI, this got to be AI, or this and that, So that's that. I just want to recap that, and let me go ahead and let you guys know how I feel about what DJ Akademiks had to say. Okay, you guys, like, share, sub. I will always keep saying that. Don't forget to do that. It's free to do that. Appreciate your support. Okay, yeah. So just to recap, Millie is in court in Florida, civil case against her, brought by Megan Thee Stallion for defamation and all those other claims I ran through really quickly. And like I said before, you guys, this is different from Tasha K. The details of the claims levied against Millie, it deals with commentary, it deals with reaction, it deals with opinion, it deals with people posting something or going live and speaking on something based off of their own perspective, or and your perspective could be subjective or objective. So, and that's covered, in my opinion, under A1. So, but yeah, also to you guys, DJ Akademiks, he was right. He was right. This impacts commentary, and regardless if you like Megan or for her or not, even those who for her, you can find yourself on the receiver end of a lawsuit by someone else, by a DJ Akademiks. Like he said, he got the money to line up about 10, 15, 20, 30 people in court and say, hey, they said this about me online. He got the money to do that. But people who are just regularly, casually social media users who don't have major platforms, or who may have small platforms, or who may not have a platform at all, and under these posts, making a comment, making a reaction, this can impact you too. That's what I was saying. That's the difference, you guys, between Millie's case and Tasha K's case. Tasha K's case wasn't dealing with reactions and comments and this and that. No. It dealt with an interview. It dealt with a source. It dealt with allegations that Cardi had ABCD because of somebody told Tasha K allegedly and all of that stuff. But yeah, this deals with it'll be easier. And Tasha K should, because her case, like I said, was different. I think she's supporting Millie too, like, you know, in spirit or whatever, if you get my point, or as a fellow commentator. Although they've had their back and forth, but I believe it's still love there. So yeah, anybody, even Natasha K, myself, you who are listening here, even if you are under a post, a vlog, you comment something that somebody may not like, you may confine yourself in court. You know, so people need to think this is bigger than if you like Megan or don't like Megan. Like DJ Academics said, I could not agree with him more. This is bigger than that, and he don't even care for neither one of them. Him and Milagro got into it. He don't even care for Nicki Minaj. So a lot of people think DJ Academics is anti-woman. You know, so but I don't know that to be true. But you know, that's just my observation in these internet streets. So, but my girl Millie, chin up, chest out, she's holding her own. Take a listen to some of her commentary, her reaction, her content, whether it be YouTube Station Head. I think that was the channel she's on, her IG. I mean, again, she's witty, intelligent, funny, and she's slaying in the courtroom. So you guys, let me know your thoughts. Like, share, sub, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.